Hello and welcome to the Stuff of Legends. We are part of the Hasbro Marvel team, and I'm Ryan in marketing, joined by
Dwight in design.
And guys, we are here to walk you through a very exciting Hasbro Pulse exclusive item that will be up for pre-order soon. But let's flash back to a couple of months ago. Back in April, we did a Hasbro Pulse Instagram post that got a pretty favorable reception, I'd say. We're talking about the SpiderMan No Way Home 3-pack for Marvel Legends, and guys, we are so excited to share with you for the first time the digital renders painted up. Dwight's going to take you through all the articulation, the new sculpts, the details, and hopefully get you as excited as we are for this item. What do you say?
All three Peters.
All right, so let's jump right in. So we're going to take a look at the painted digital renders for all three Spider-Man figures here. Just important to note that the deco is still pending licensor approval. So these are our digital paint masters during development. We think they look great, but there might be some small tweaks coming throughout the review process.
Exactly. Always got to make sure everybody's happy and everybody's all buttoned up with all those little details.
The first figure is going to be our MCU Spider-Man. This is the integrated suit, and it is a notable upgrade to the last item back in 2021. So we're going to take a look at the deco here. So Dwight, what just immediately pops out to us when we look at this new render here?
Okay, the new Spider-Man has a couple of key important notes of difference. One is the level of deco. He's like double the deco over the first time you saw him a couple years ago. Now, for the first time, we've taken the integrated suit and we've painted all of the web lines. So the first time they were just recessed shadows. Now they are all painted with glorious black to give him all of those amazing web accents that you would expect on, a Spider-Man figure. But that's not all.
That's not all.
That's not all. For Peter number 1, we have now given him an extra set of sticky hands. So he's got punchers, stickers, and thwippers. So he's got a full set assortment of hands for you to have all your different variations. The last time you only had 4 hands, now he has all 6.
That's right, 6 total hands. We know that's what the fans want. And I just looking at this render, if you do a side-by-side, right, the black web lines on the face and the chest, it's just really striking. And they go all the way, they go to the back of the calves, down the neck.
Yeah.
So as Dwight was saying, twice the amount of deco. It's something we don't normally do, but because this is a special item for the Hasbro Pulse, we're able to include that. So this is a great figure. This was pinless back when it came out. It still is. So you've got your integrated suit. So that's the first Peter. Let's move on to another Peter. Flashback to 2002. The first Spider-Man film came out. And so going back to 2002, what were you doing in 2002 when the first Spider-Man film came out?
2002, I just graduated college and I was looking for a jobby job. So I got on the phone, called some of my ex-Kenner buddies who are now up here at Hasbro and said, hey, remember me? You worked with you for a little while back in the day. And they said, hey, come on up to Rhode Island, check it out. And I said, why not? And I never left. So
we're super excited to bring this Peter out. Take him through, again, this is a 100%, as you guys see here, 100% all new sculpt.
Yes.
So talk him through that, the detailing, the articulation, everything that our Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has.
Yes, so Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has raised webs, as everybody knows that this costume had back in the day and today. So he's got an all-new sculpt with raised webs, kind of a dark metallic, kind of a silver web raised pattern across his entire body. He's got the kind of the great silver spider logo on his chest, and it's pretty awesome. The Friendly Neighborhood also comes with the full assortment of hands. He's got wall crawlers, he's got punching fist, and he's got whipping hands. Also will come with, they all come with web accessories. They all come with a web strand, which is kind of fun. So they can all swing around, as you see here. And that is our Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
So sculpted web lines and decoed on the figure and the alternate hands, and on all of the hands.
And alternate and pinless and full super articulation. He's got the diaphragm break. He's got the inverted ab crunch. So, lots of posability for our Spider-Man.
So that leaves us with one more Peter. This is the Amazing Spider-Man.
So what we have here is our third and tallest of the Spider-Man. He is also 100% new sculpt. He has slightly raised web lines as well. They will also all be painted fully in black. And which is, once more, like super deco on these things. I think because of the patterns and the way these figures are broken out, this is like over twice, 2 to 3 times the amount of deco you would normally see on a Legends figure. So very special, very unique. And he also comes with the 3 sets of hands that we've talked about. Punching hands, wall crawling hands, thwipping hands. He comes with a web. He comes with full articulation, pinless arms, pinless legs, diaphragm, inverted ab crunch. Butterflies, I forgot to mention butterflies. They have butterfly shoulders, so lots of articulation and everything you want to do with Spider-Man. So there you go.
So because, Dwight, we tooled up these 2 new Amazing and Neighborhood Spider-Man figures,
Correct.
we were able to make them really authentic to their on-screen representation. So when you stack all 3 of them up together, you can see the varying heights and builds.
Yeah.
So you've got your integrated suit, you're in the middle there. He's the youngest Spider-Man, the most athletic build, I'd say. And then you've got the friendly neighborhoods, or you've got the neighborhood Spider-Man on our right there. He's the older of the Peters.
Yes.
So he's a little bit more muscular there. And then you've got the Amazing Spider-Man on the left there, which is the tallest and a little bit more slender than the other 2.
Yes.
So when you line them all up, they are true to what you saw on screens last year in No Way Home.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So we've taken a look at the A poses of the 3 Spider-Man figures, and here's what it looks like when you get this 3-pack home and you take it out. You can pose your 3 Spider-Men as we saw in the film in the final battle there. You've got your neighborhood Spider-Man on the left, your Amazing Spider-Man on the right, and our integrated suit in the middle there. All right, so it's the one-stop shop for all 3 Peters, the first time that you'll be able to get this. All right, so let's talk about how this is going to pre-order. This is going to pre-order later today at 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the Hasbro Pulse. And we are still working on the packaging box, but we really wanted to show you guys what the final renders will look like. The Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home 3-pack, available exclusively on the Hasbro Pulse. We're huge fans of this groundbreaking film, and we know you are too. So we're just getting started on the many iconic characters from this epic story. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.